Hi Aries, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel, Trine Divine Tarot. I'm Trine. I'm here to do a love reading for you today. How you all doing? I missed you guys. Let's get right into your reading. 2 overall energies in love for the Aries. 2 overall energies in love for the Aries. Let's see. Okay, so something is over. Something has to die so something can live. All right, what else do we have here? Could be dealing with a Scorpio, but something is transforming. Like out with the old, in with the new energy. What's this? Okay, so there's some sort of ascension, or something is excelling, something is moving forward. Something about, okay, I just feel like somebody's having some sort of spiritual revival or spiritual evolution, because we have the dragonfly energy. It's one of my favorite cards in this deck. Okay, so somebody could have had like some sort of spiritual upgrade. If you're highly intuitive, I just feel like maybe your batteries were recharged or your senses are heightened at this moment. But I just feel like it was a transformation for your highest good. Let's read the energy. Death, a time of natural transition and transformation. Okay, so whatever came to an end, there was a season and a reason. It had its time, it had its place. Now it's time to move forward. I think somebody came to terms with that. And just like had to go through some sort of rebalancing, mind, body, and soul. It has transformation here also, I believe, but it says dragonfly. Have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to spirit. Okay, so I just feel like you're onto something new, a person, place, or thing. You're on the right track. You're on the right path. You are where you needed to be, but there's something that had to be, maybe that was pulling you down or holding you back, or like, I don't know, like loose ends needed to be tied up. I just feel everything is in place and everything is in order now. But I just feel like this fresh energy, this newer energy, maybe that's the energy of spring that we're in now. You know, our winter is over, and now somebody's having some sort of ascension, some sort of rebirth, some sort of fresh energy. Let's get into it with the tarot, and we will see what is over. What is over for the Aries? Why is the death energy here? Okay, we have Wheel of Fortune, so some sort of opportunity or chance. Okay, or something karmic. Something karmic was over. Okay, like I said, it was like a moment in time. It had its time and its place. Okay, why is the dragonfly energy here for the Aries? Oh, the goddamn devil. All right. Okay. So like something toxic had to be released, okay, in order to have this ascension. And maybe it was hard to release. Maybe like, you know, something had its hold on you, or something has its hold on your person. But whatever was getting in the way is being released, okay? And it was something afflicting the relationship for sure. Okay, why is the goddamn devil here? Or you could be dealing with a Capricorn, or something happened in Capricorn season, okay, in like maybe in the winter months. Why is the devil here for the Aries? Oh, really? Oh my god. Okay, so it's here twice, like right off the bat. There's something that is dead as a doornail. Okay, something is over. Finale. Okay. Okay, so the toxic energy is run its course. It's over. What was so toxic about it? Let's see. Let's get into this deck. What was so toxic? Okay. Ooh, I already said it. So somebody had to go through some sort of rebalancing. Okay. Somebody was feeling like, I don't know, juggling too much, too many responsibilities. Let's see. Balance. Juggling too many things at once. Find time for yourself. Okay. Also, somebody could have been juggling 2 situations, and that was toxic. It became toxic, and something had to be let go. Okay. Yeah, something was causing too much stress and turmoil. Juggling, whatever this was, this person, place, or thing was getting to be too much and too toxic. Okay. All right. So somebody needed to free themselves. It says stress, cleanse and detoxify from unnecessary commitments. Okay. One more for this goddamn devil. What's this devil doing here for the Aries? Okay, recognition, admiration for your hard work is coming. Okay, so there was like a red flag that was recognized, and it made somebody extremely angry. It put somebody possibly into like the Nine of Swords energy. Okay, it triggered somebody's demon, whatever this was. Whatever was found out, it had somebody, okay, not acting like themselves. Let's see, what was all this? What happened for the Aries? What was all this for the Aries? Whoa. Okay, we have embrace. Find peace with your current state of being. Okay. Embrace, or is this embarrassment? Recognition. It's like when somebody found something out, maybe somebody had this feeling of being like embarrassed, but I know it says embrace, but because we have balance, we have stress, we have recognition, we have the goddamn devil. Okay. Why is embrace here? Okay. We have, oh, private relationship. Okay, another one. Okay, maybe somebody found out about like a private relationship, and then somebody was just like, okay, let's pull the cord on that one. Let's cut it off. It's done. Okay. All right. One more. Okay, that didn't make any sense. Okay, well, it did, because it says a bugaboo, which is a worry, and then we have stress here. Okay. One more. Okay. So we have investigating. So somebody found something out, maybe something that was toxic, and it really put a nail in the coffin, and somebody was like, no, 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 that's not for me. Maybe found out about some sort of private relationship, something was recognized, and somebody was just like, you know, maybe somebody already knew, like called out this devil or whatever. But one more for the Aries. I'm sorry, Aries. Okay, manifestation, law of attraction, thoughts become things. Okay, so I think whatever this situation is or was, it was throwing off your energy. And now you really, I think, are guided to dedicate and focus your energy on those things, those person, places, and things that you really desire. Okay. I just feel like that's what's asked of you now. Manifestation, law of attraction, thoughts become things. Okay. All right. So, okay, we have an awakening, a realization, shift, or discovery. I told you, like, somebody found something out, and like it really put an end to things. I mean, that dragonfly energy also is like that awakening type energy. Okay, so hold on one second. Okay, so I just feel like somebody's coming to terms with something that they found out, and they're just like they realize something was toxic, and somebody's putting an end to it. But it's like coming in the nick of time, because putting an end to this energy is helping you clear space and allowing some fresh, beautiful energy to make its way to you. Okay, so that's okay. All right, let's see what else we have here. Let's get some romance angels. What does the romance angels have to say regarding the situation for the Aries? Okay, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay, yeah, there was something that happened. Okay, it caught somebody's attention, but it happened in the nick of time, and I feel like it saved somebody a lot of heartache in the long term. Okay, so, all right. It caused an awakening. It caused a shift. Okay. What's coming in for Aries in love? Okay, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Okay. All right. I just feel like... Okay, so I see the unicorn energy. The unicorn energy is rare. It's magical. It has its special powers, its uniqueness. Okay. I feel like somebody was trying to keep somebody in waiting, or... Okay. I feel like somebody was trying to hide something or keep something from somebody in hopes that it would keep somebody on the line or keep somebody in the fence or something like that. I don't know. But I just feel like this unicorn has outgrown a situation, is ready to stretch those legs and jump the fence and explore the opportunities that are on the outside. Okay, so I just feel like, yeah, somebody just found something out, and they found it out in the nick of time. Yeah, did it sting a little bit? Probably so, but I just feel it really helps somebody, give somebody clarity, like I said, to release themselves out of a situation that they don't need to be in. Okay, let's see. What else do we have for the Aries in love? What's coming towards Aries in love? Okay, very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay, so there is a love opportunity coming towards the Aries in the very near future. Also, like, you know, now that you can really focus on other areas instead of messing with like this, whatever toxic energy this was. Okay, all right. One more for the Aries in love. Okay. Ugh, these. I don't know, Aries. It's shuffling weird. Okay. All right. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with one another. So that very soon, somebody's coming in to show some effort, to get a little dirty, to get a little flirty, to really make their intentions known. This is, I feel like, a newer energy. And they have something to say. They have something to get off their chest. And they're ready to say it. Okay, let's see. Okay, what do we do now? Here. Okay. Okay. So we have the King of Wands here. This could be you, Aries. All right, so the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Somebody's taking action. Somebody's highly attracted to somebody. Somebody's figuring out how to make their way to their person. Somebody is about to make a move. All right, because the King of Wands makes moves, but they're cool, calm, and calculated. Okay, so somebody is planning something. They have their eye on someone, and that's where they're headed. Okay. All right, so Aries, how do you feel about your person on your mind? Okay, something about a secret, keeping a secret, or something was hidden. Maybe you have been hiding how you feel towards your person. You feel like you're connecting with your match, or you found your match and you're not saying much. Okay. Something's about to be revealed, or maybe you both are under the understanding that both of you need to keep this under wraps or something right now. How does the Aries feel about their person? Okay, you might be sorry. You might be in regret. We're at the river of feelings here. Feeling a little chilly willy. Okay. You could be missing your person, longing for your person. The Two of Cups is here. Why do I feel, Aries, maybe you feel like you have to turn your back on your Two of Cups, or okay. Where somebody didn't realize that they turned their back on their Two of Cups. We'll see. That's lost regret. That's feeling sorry. That's feeling very emotional right now. For the Aries, how do they feel about their person? Okay. You want to heal a situation. You want to overcome a situation. You want your person back. Okay, we have the Strength card here. Something might be going, it's something very serious, might be establishing during Leo season. Doesn't have to be. I'm just feeling like somebody feels like somebody's their match. They're red thread, but they could have, somebody could have been like acting out of character and they know it, and they might be coming back to apologize, surrender to the situation. Like, I don't know, somebody was being, there was some sort of conflict or confrontation within these lovers here. And I just feel like somebody wants to heal it over or overcome whatever put somebody in like this Five of Swords energy. Okay. Okay. How does the Aries feel about their person? Okay. All right. So you want to message them, or you want them to message you? I don't know. Like, this is like in the beginning phases. We have the Page of Pentacles. So, I mean, somebody's seeing somebody that they can build with, they can build a future with. It might be in the beginning phases right now, but I just feel like you wish somebody would reach out, or you are planning on reaching out. Maybe since this Five of Cups is here, I don't know, sending like a sweet message with maybe a little gift or something to test the waters. I just feel like somebody is sorry and wants to reconnect or reestablish something, strengthen something. Okay, let's see. All right, we have the Six of Swords energy. The Six of Swords is moving on to calmer waters. I feel like you want to move towards your person. Okay. Because in traditional tarot, there would be like the sun energy here. There's not much sun energy here, but I know that the Six of Swords is moving away from something that was difficult. That was something that was a little scary. Overcoming, you know, bit by bit. And then moving into like the happiest memories yet to come. Okay, so I just feel like some sort of storm had to be weathered, or I don't know. Okay, I think that's why the strength energy is here. Let's see what we have. Okay, now we have the Page of Wands that wants to come out. All right. So somebody wants to be a little flirtatious. Somebody wants to get somebody's attention. Somebody might be sending a message to make somebody happy, or send somebody something that will uplift somebody's spirits right now. I don't know what the hell is going on with you. Okay, we have marriage here. We have, okay, so somebody's seeing somebody for the long haul, but we're still at the beginning phases. Also, you know, somebody's holding the key to someone's heart, or you feel like somebody is holding the key to your heart, and there needs to be an exchange here. But we have the Hierophant, we have the Taurus energy. This represents commitment. This represents marriage. Okay, I just feel like this is what you want. After some sort of separation or disconnect, like, yeah. One more for the strength energy for the Aries. Why is the strength energy here? Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands energy. The Knight of Wands is in and out energy. Okay. Okay. I don't know, maybe somebody gave somebody the wrong impression, and like somebody's sorry that they did that, or I don't know. Okay. Okay. Like somebody is, I am having a hard time discussing this, I'm sorry. Okay, so Aries, I don't know what you did, Aries. Okay, we have you as the King of Wands, but you are acting and showing somebody, or gave somebody the impression that you were the Knight of Wands, which is like the playa card or playette card. And I just feel like somebody took that the wrong way, and they're like, oh yeah, okay, so that's what it's about. And then they cut it off, and now somebody's going to be sorry and regret that they did that, because the Two of Cups is here. That could have been the one for the long haul. Okay. Anyways, how does Aries person feel about the Aries? How does the Aries person feel about the Aries? Okay, they might want to work it out. They might want to give it another try. This might be like the third time around. Okay, how does this person feel about the Aries? Oh my God. Okay, those really jumped. Okay, they see the future with you, Aries. They see the Ten of Pentacles. They see growing into the Ten of Pentacles with you, starting out with this Page of Pentacles. They can see it growing to the 10. Stable, successful. Okay, they can see it grow to the 10 of Pentacles, but they also can see it grow to the 10 of Cups. You know, they want to invest, they want to put the work in, they want you to put the work in. But also this person is like craving something that's like real and solid and dedicated. But also the 10 of Pentacles is that family unit, starting a family, having a family, creating legacy, creating memories. Okay, how does this person, so far you might be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You don't have to be, but so far their side is all Pentacle. Okay, all right, how does this person feel about the Aries on their mind? Okay, They're thinking about you, I guess. Here we go, Aries. Here you are with the Emperor. All right. Or you could be dealing with another Aries, but they want to extend some sort of offer. They want to come through. They're sitting, they're contemplating about it. But I don't know if they're absolutely ready. Okay, there's some sort of break in the timeline here. There's some sort of pause button. Okay. It's like somebody wanted to, but they stopped themselves at the last minute and could have broke their own heart doing that, okay? Somebody's going to bed with like a lot on their mind, and it could be hurt feelings, them hurting themselves, and then them hurting the situation with how they're treating it. I don't know. All right, one more for the Aries in love. Okay. How does this person feel about the Aries? Okay, Wheel of Fortune again. Okay. Okay, so like I said, they might want to give this another chance. This might get another turn on the wheel. Maybe everything is happening the way that it needed to happen. I think some things were exposed or some tea was spilled, and now we're like doing a little damage control, I feel. But I do see like somebody wanting this to come back around, okay? Or they might, okay, so you might both be seeing each other as karmics, or you both want this to come back around, or in the end, I mean, it turns out to be like a real blessing, okay, with the Wheel of Fortune. All right. What is the love exchange here for the Aries? What is the love exchange for the Aries in love? It makes me happy to see you thriving, even though it's without me. I fell in love with you the moment we connected. Okay. All right. Another one for the Aries and what their person wants to say to them. Okay. Everything reminds me of you for the Aries in love. What's this? We both still need more time to heal and grow from it. Okay, so that's why that Four of Swords is here. Why do I just feel, I feel like somebody made like a poor judgment or error in judgment or something, or poor, okay. And then somebody like regretted it or something when they did it. Okay, it says, you're so beautiful inside and out. I can't stop thinking about you. I wish I would treat you better. All right, one more to wrap this up for the Aries in love. I still feel so attracted to you. All right, I'm going to leave it here for you, the Aries. I hope this message helped you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It helps out my channel so much. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all that information is in the description box below. Till next time, baby dolls. Ciao.